Shin-Chan is a show that I love. It's a show that like a lot of Americans I came to find from the dub version, and I know differences, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I still love it. I did not know that it had such a crazy extensive video game library. Let's see, what is its video game library? 41 games? That's too many games for video games for a franchise. That's too many games for a franchise that really does not lend itself to video games. What is this one? It's an endless runner. Basically just means you run and you collect stuff and you run some more. So why can't I stop playing it? Yeah, it's weirdly addictive. Basic skills are just jump, double jump, sometimes glide, but it's an endless runner with a big collectathon thing. That's really what gets me about it, is the collecting aspect. There's basic things, getting high scores, then collecting medals, which gets you your partners, who also get you other skills, which gets you higher scores, and then there's also getting orbs, which gets you costumes, but then it can also get you skills. Everything from the show is represented here. Things I recognize, things I don't. The show's been going on forever. It's just a collectathon, and I absolutely fall into its trap. There are things in it that fall into something of a loot box mentality of just throw things in and then you get something. It might be something you have, it might be something you don't, but I don't mind that much because you're not putting actual money into it. You're just putting these orbs in it that you collect. So you get a few things you do have, you get a few things you don't. You didn't put actual money into it. You just put a little bit of your time into it. And the game is weirdly addictive and weirdly fun. Yeah, it's very clearly a mobile game that they just ported over to Switch, and I do have a weird grudge against things that do that. I don't mind here, though. There's an option to do touch play if you're playing the handheld mode. I typically don't, because I like the way it looks on my big screen. I don't know what it is about this. I normally don't get into endless runner games. Part of it is the charm and just the weirdness of it. Look at that. He's on a rocket. What's up with that? Is it for people who don't like Shin-Chan, or who aren't Shin-Chan fans just in general, like just don't know anything about him? Maybe. If you're an Endless Runner fan, probably, maybe. Part of the charm for me was recognizing the locations, the colorfulness to it, the humor to it, is what drew me back into it more than I think a lot of Endless Runners do. The starting price for it, I think, on the Switch store was $10. If you can find it on sale, definitely go for it, I think, especially if you're a Shin-Chan fan, especially if you're an Endless Runner fan. I think I got it on sale for like $5. If you can find it for that, go for it, totally. Anyway, that's all I got.